What is happening, YouTube? After the brutal loss last night against the Denver Nuggets, the Clippers found a way to have a good bounce back game. Last night it was a terrible loss against the Denver Nuggets with no stars, um, and everybody was playing. And I felt pretty tired last night, so I didn't even make a video. So I didn't cover the game, but I did watch the game. It was really brutal. But this game was the opposite. It was against a pretty good team in the Sacramento Kings. De'Aaron Fox, DeMontis Sabonis, and they got a pretty good coach in Mike Brown. And the Clippers, um, we dominated through the whole entire quarters, all four quarters. We played pretty darn good. Everybody chipped in. Everybody did their part, and Ty Lue coached pretty good. And let's check into rotations. Paul George, 19 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. So he was more passive in this game, but he still contributed all around. 7 assists was pretty good. It's like he was playing point guard. Kawhi Leonard, he had a monstrous night. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 34 points. Did amazing. Zubac, he did amazing as well. Pretty efficient, but earlier he did miss some boneheaded shots, but he did his thing. Did his thing at 3 blocks as well. Harden, uh, he set the tone. Harden, I have mixed feelings about him. Trade doesn't feel right with me, but he did his thing. 26 points, um, 5 steals too. So his defense actually showed up at times. But of course, he would get cooked, by getting scored on at times. But the steals was there. Terrence Mann, amazing as well too. Everybody did well. 18 points and all that. Daniel Tice, 5 points, 3 rebounds, did okay. Russell Westbrook, 9 points, 8 assists, pretty well. Set the tone on defense. Um, Ty Lue, he actually did pretty good. He actually incorporated the youth this time. Norman Powell, he had an off game. Kobe Brown, Ty Lue actually did something different. Um, PJ Tucker, I have mixed feelings about him. At times, he brings a lot of impact, presses up, but Kobe Brown is better for pace, and you want to play a little faster, and he's better offensively. And I'm glad Ty Lue chose to go with Kobe Brown because Kobe, like, even though I did not feel strongly about him in the beginning when the Clippers drafted him, even now I still think the Clippers could have drafted my other guy in Gigi Jackson. But Kobe Brown, he has the role player type in him. He's not like going to be a star, which is it still hurts that my favorite team passed up on uh, a future All Star, future superstar. Because oh boy, like I got so mad that I had a second team in the Memphis Grizzlies, but it might be a blessing in disguise because it's kind of making me watch other teams and all that. But that's a little off topic. But I'm glad Kobe Brown is, showing his potential to be solid. Like would be cool if he could have a Bruce Brown type impact in the playoffs. His game is kind of like I don't know, like a Paul Millsap or something like that. Because Paul Millsap was pretty good when he was playing. He could shoot the ball 1 for 2, 2 rebounds. So he kind of like helps move the ball around quicker. Unlike Tucker, Tucker doesn't do too much on offense. Tucker is good if you want to if you play like a slow paced team. It's fine if you want to play Tucker, but Kobe Brown is more like all around versatile and all that. So so I'm glad Ty Lue is making a progress. Now I feel like his next step is try to mix Bones Highland in rotations. I would definitely like some games. I'll give it a Norman Powell day. Like don't just do don't have to like just randomly do it. Like you could just do like a pattern like for like 3 days or 4 days. We could do a Norman Powell day, and then the other 4 days we could do a Bones Highland week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to try to get everybody playing the rotations. You know what I'm saying? Go deep, and then and then that'll mix everything up. And then if one of the players just have an off game, you can sub him in. Especially most likely it would apply to Norm because Norm he gets stagnant at times, so definitely include Bones because especially we play a faster paced team because Bones he makes the team play faster. Norm is good if you want to get buckets, but he kind of stagnates the offense at times. Um, if I were to like translate Norman Powell into like an NFL term, and I know a lot of people watch football. Norman Powell, I kind of feel like he's the Clippers version of Austin Eckler because Austin Eckler, he was amazing. He was amazing in the past years, but now he's kind of having his stagnated moment. So, no diss to Norm because Norm, like, forgetting about this game, he did amazing within the past stretches. But I feel it's better to kind of like move on and then you know may get a lot of value in return while it's high, and then probably get like a good draft pick, and then get Bones Highland as the backup shooting guard, and then because you already have Brandon Boston who should be playing, but then he kind of has like a little injury, so that sucks. But I'm actually surprised Ty Lue actually improved because Ty Lue for the past weeks kind of has been stressing me out. Especially him, he would rather go small rather than going for a Musa Diabate and all that. But even though Ty Lue didn't go the Musa Diabate route, he went with Kobe Brown. Not bad. Could space the floor and makes the offense go faster. Now the Kings. Sabonis, he had an off night. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 11 points. Getting cut on defense by Zubac. Harrison Barnes, he wasn't going off. De'Aaron Fox, amazing game. That's all I gotta say. 40 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Kevin Herter, 7 points, 1 for 5, 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Duarte, 7 points and all that. Trey Lyles, 1 for 5. Vaz Zankov, 13 points, 5 rebounds. Davion Mitchell, 9 points. Malik Monk, 15 points. Um, Mike Brown, I noticed he always mix it up because last game when I was watching, Keon Ellis played, but this game, it was like Vaz Zankov. That's what I kind of like about him because I heard like because I be browsing social media one time. Davion Mitchell, he was playing bad. He just completely got benched for like a tweet player. I think it was Keon Ellis. I don't know, but seems to be a pretty good coach. He set the tone for the Sacramento Kings. So Mike Brown was a huge steal for the Kings, but thankfully we dominated them and we got a bounce back win. Um, and it's not like a weak bounce back win. The Kings, they were getting hot. Like they blew out the Lakers, and then they came back against the Warriors. So you would expect the Kings to come off with momentum, but nope. Clippers, we played angry and we got the W. So good win by the Clippers. We play the Warriors tomorrow. So if we can beat the Warriors tomorrow, I'll be really happy. But it's gonna be a dog fight. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about this game. It really sucked last night, but hey, you bounced back. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Have a great night. Thank y'all very much for tuning in, and peace.